once told me that we don't grow when we're comfortable. We grow by making ourselves uncomfortable, through the grit and the determination we find the will to win. For us, veterans, first responders, what is the most uncomfortable thing imaginable? Talking. Well, that's what we're here to do. Welcome to Real Talk Mondays, where veterans and first responders come together to share their knowledge to build a stronger community, one real conversation at a time.
And that, it was already used by a different dog.
So you think that they sent me? Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Real Talk Mondays. Yep, I hit the record button.
Oh, right when I was raising my hand.
And you were talking about dog burgers or something like that.
That's delicious.
Little bit different of a show today, guys. It's just me, and his name on here just a few minutes ago was Supreme Overlord Jim. A couple of our guests had to change up their schedules for the weekend due to some promotions and just life events. So you're stuck with just us two, the Supreme Overlord Jim and myself. So what's up, dude? How's it going?
It's going, man. I'm needing more sleep for sure.
Yeah. Especially
I heard that.
You heard that. So every time my microphone, and if anybody out there knows how to fix this, every time I unmute it, it makes a noise, and it's annoying, and I can't make it go away. And I don't know how.
Just stop muting your microphone.
No. We're not going to do that. We're definitely going to mute it. But you got a couple of new additions to the house.
Yeah, we rescued 2 black labs from Louisiana a couple nights ago. So
they've just been rambunctious.
Last night was a lot better. The first night, they literally knew not what to do with themselves, so they were up all night.
And they were just running around like crazy.
Yeah, they're 5 years old, so it's like big toddlers running around knocking shit over.
Like a bull in a china shop?
Yeah. Last night we got them to relax a little bit, so they actually got some sleep, so
and
not
so
bad.
That means you got some sleep?
Yeah, a little bit with, how you get woken up in the, I gotta pee, with the dog like right here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like 5 times last night.
I don't even think I've posted a picture or anything like that of my new dog.
Yeah, we haven't done anything yet either.
Well, everybody, we got new dogs.
We got dogs.
And there it is. My dog's name is Ruger, and I adopted him from the KC Pet Project. And he is a Australian cattle dog mix mutt thing, and he walks on a leash really well.
Nice. I got 2 black labs from a place called Kehn Haven Animal Rescue in Louisiana, and they actually have
They get frequent flyer miles.
No, they drove, man.
The dogs drove?
Yeah, they drove. They stole a truck and drove it up.
That's
no,
awesome.
They have a branch of that rescue up here in Colorado too. So we met the people. What was it? Thursday night. They drove up from Louisiana on Wednesday. We met them Thursday night. Got the dogs and came home. A couple of black labs named Moose and Bear.
Moose and Bear. My sister just got a yellow lab, and I think they named that dog Moose. And its paws are like massive.
Yeah, I actually thought about naming them Bo and Luke.
Hell yeah.
From Dukes of Hazzard.
Dukes of Hazzard, of course.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get vetoed on that one, but we'll see. We're gonna bring that up today because it's only been 2 days, so we can probably change your name pretty easy.
You should challenge them to a duel if they don't like Luke and Bo.
No, we'll just play punchies and they can go first.
There you go. So what's your week coming up looking like, man?
Dealing with these ding dongs and getting them situated and get a routine established with them, and burning. Playing Ron Swanson.
I feel like you shouldn't lead with just burning when you live in Colorado.
You never know what I'm burning.
There you are. What just happened?
I don't know what you did.
I think I lagged out, or you did something like that.
That was you. I'm blaming you.
So you're gonna make more. You're gonna make more coasters.
Yeah, burn more. Try and finish those up for the pre-sale, and get them all ready
What pre-sale?
for the pre-sale of coasters.
That was a good one. That was back to back.
Bang, bang. The pre-sale of coasters over at secondchanceoutdoors.net.
Bingo. That's right.
Uh,
This dude, this crazy looking dude, hand burns and hand makes some coasters, and we're gonna sell them on the site. So if you want some, go check it out. We're limited quantity right now because this dude makes them by hand. So
yeah, and we just want to see how well the market does. So go check them out and get them.
buy them all. How long does it take you to make those things?
A while.
Like how long is a while?
I haven't timed, but it's hours.
Really?
Oh yeah, from start to finish for each one, it's easily 3-4 hours of just on one coaster.
For one coaster.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
So
I didn't think it took that long, but
well, getting the stencil on it, burning it,
oh yeah.
getting all that in there, staining, then polyurethane, and then putting the bottom on, and then trimming it. Yeah, it averages out to probably 3 or 4 hours actual work time per coaster.
Per coaster. God. If anybody's watching this on YouTube, every time this microphone makes its button, he's doing you're taking your hearing test at the freaking, like the
what I feel like.
audiologist or whatever the hell
Yeah.
they're called.
The audiologist. I feel like I'm taking a hearing test, and I don't know if I'm doing well or not.
Well, so far you've been answering the question. Supreme Overlord Jim. There it is.
That's back. But yeah,
Well, I mean-
that's what I got rolling this week, and then we'll see what else. Going out and rucking too. Gotta get the miles in
You gotta get your miles
for
in.
the donations.
I knocked out 4 this morning and started planning the big route for the Kansas City deal. If we can make a few things happen, 20 miles.
I'll follow in the meat wagon.
You're gonna have to pick my ass up.
No, I'm
In the
just
meat
gonna
wagon.
heckle you.
Well, that's fine.
No, it's not an ambulance. It's just a meat wagon. I'll just be driving behind you in the truck, yelling at you and honking my horn and stuff,
Go faster.
throwing shit at you.
Dude, I planned this route, right? Like I got on this app that I have, and I planned it, and it takes us by like all these really cool spots in Kansas City. But then I started thinking about it.
Are they like brewery stops?
Well, it could end at a brewery, right?
That's where it should. And even if it doesn't end at the brewery, like end and then have everybody go to the brewery.
Well, the way I planned
And
this
at
route,
least get
we
them
would
some business.
end at the brewery. And it's a veteran-owned brewery here in Kansas City, and hopefully we can, make some magic happen and make that happen. But as I was planning this route, I'm like, man, this would be cool to go by here, because of where the brewery's at, right? And it's kind of downtown Kansas City, and there's a whole lot of iconic stuff in
There's
that
going to be
area.
just a gaggle of people with rucksacks walking around. Like
Yeah,
half of them are probably going to look homeless, dude.
that's fine. I look homeless sometimes. God, and you look homeless too.
Yeah, well, yeah, but I'm not in Kansas City.
I think you're passing. I think you're passing the hearing test.
I'm nailing it.
But when I was planning this route, dude, I was thinking about it. I'm like, man, we're going past, all these cool stops. Man, that's a whole lot of hills. Like there is some serious hills on
Bunch
this
of
route.
elevation in there?
Boy, yeah. And so that's
Well-
gonna make it.
If you walk backwards, it's not really like you're going uphill.
What?
Don't remember? Don't think about it. Makes sense.
If you don't think about it, it makes perfect sense. If you're walking backwards uphill, you're not really going uphill.
Right, because you're facing it. You're just going backwards. It's like what I tell my kids, you know how some of the stores have arrows where
Yeah.
they're trying to like corral you to tell you which way to go.
Right.
So I'll go in the wrong way, and my kids are like, "You can't do that." So I just turn around and start walking backwards. I'm like, "Look, I'm facing the right direction. It's fine.
Goddamn
Problem
problem solver.
Problem staying solved."
That's awesome. That's awesome. How many miles you get in last week?
Oh, I don't know.
I didn't
I
either
really don't know.
because I stopped. I wasn't tracking them very well last week.
No, this week I'll actually really start tracking a whole lot more.
Nice. I think I did 4.5 this morning. It wasn't bad. It was cold as shit. Like 26
Yes.
degrees out.
Let's see. I don't even know what is it right now. We are sitting. Let me see. at a balmy 27 degrees. And when I went out, an hour and a half ago, it was probably like 22, something like that.
No, I don't
Well,
like
the
it.
dogs didn't mind it.
Oh, dude, Ruger gets cold as shit. He's like, man, I want to go back inside.
No, our boys were just like, okay, let's go for a walk.
Yeah, he's like me, man. He does not like being cold at all.
You're gonna get him a second chance outdoor sweater.
Dude, I should get him a hoodie.
Yeah.
That'd be a good idea. I wonder if he, yeah.
Wonder if
Anybody
he'd wear it
know,
or just destroy it.
like, where do you order dog hoodies from?
The internet.
No shit.
That's the last time I checked.
You don't know where on the internet? Just the internet in general?
Yeah, if you Google it, because we actually Googled some stuff for our guys since they're coming. I'm here to help, man. Since they're coming from Louisiana, we figured it's gonna get cold and be cold. These guys have probably never seen snow, which is supposed to happen tomorrow.
Yeah, we're supposed to get hammered on Monday.
So I'm like, man, maybe we should get these guys something, at least until they get acclimated. So we're looking at like flannel shirts.
A Hawaiian Boogaloo shirt.
No, man, not the Hawaiian boot. I'll wear that, but they're gonna wear flannels, lumberjacks.
Just, yeah, I love it. That's going to be, you're going to be walking down the street with pineapples that look like hand grenades, and they're going to be wearing flannel.
And this big homeless beard, and you're gonna be like, what? Does that guy live in this neighborhood?
Like, who is this?
Call the cops. Some crazy guys out here again.
Crazy dude is walking around in a Hawaiian freaking button up.
Do you live here at the park? No, but down the street, yeah.
At the park? No, I don't.
No, I actually live in a house.
And I got it. It was mine.
Yeah, I'm not even squatting. Like, I legitimately live there. I get my mail.
Well, I live here and I don't get my mail, so I don't know if you can use that excuse.
Maybe you should move.
So but all right. Just never again.
Nope.
That's fair. Never again. So
I did send you some stuff. It should be. I sent you that tracking number. It should be coming. Sweatshirts and coats.
Oh, that are going over to
for the vets.
Yep, the homeless vets. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get those over there. So I posed a question on Instagram last night, and a whole lot of people answered it. And I'm not going to name any names because it can get controversial and things like that. But I wanted to get your thought on it. What do you think is the biggest concern facing, or from your perspective, right? What's the biggest issue facing law enforcement officers today?
Personal safety.
Okay.
I really do. With the targets that have been painted on their backs and the way society hatred, I think, of cops, I think personal safety is a big thing for them right now.
Oh, 100%.
I think that overrides almost any other thing that's going on in law enforcement right now. Is their personal safety, is that worry. Are they going to make it home at the end of their shift, or is something going to happen? Are they going to lose their brother or sister? Or are they just not coming home?
Yeah.
And I mean, it's always been there. That worry has always been there, but I think now it's even more amplified.
A lot of the folks that I was talking with last night, they said the same stuff, right? Like, they were concerned about their safety and stuff like that. But on the flip side of that, like, the guys and the gals that I worked with, they knew how to stay safe. Like, they knew when it was time to handle business and things like that. Now it seems like a lot of these guys that I'm talking to aren't so worried about maybe the bad guy in front of them. It's everything else that surrounds that circumstance. And it's whether,
the fallout, the aftermath,
yeah,
the Monday morning quarterbacks and all that stuff, of whether they're going to be so second guessed that they're not going to have a job.
And that's something that we're going to work on over the summer. I'll let some of the cat out of the bag on this one, but I can't let everything out of the bag. For one of our hunts in 2021, we're bringing on a police officer that's going to be going with us. We're still in search of a police officer and things like that, but what we're going to try to document throughout the summer and the off-season preparation it takes to go on a successful elk hunt is that it's just a person behind that badge, and they're just like you and I, and we're going to try to showcase, the flip side of the coin that not everybody gets to see, but in a way of, showing the whole story with the family and the struggles that the cop goes through, whether it's a bad shift or whatever, and just kind of document that for over the summer as we go into elk camp.
Yeah, you're a little preemptive with the successful hunt.
I am, but
I know that's what we want.
That's what we're gonna work
that's
for.
That's the end goal.
Yeah, oh yeah. As we both drink coffee.
Yeah,
when I was out on my ruck this morning, I was thinking to myself, like, man, we got to do the things that suck, right? Like getting ready for elk season, going after a successful elk hunt. That stuff takes a lot of hard work, and we got to do the things that suck. Even though, to relate it to law enforcement, right, or the military, whenever we're going through training, right, whether it's working a room, they talk about the path of least resistance. You can't do that with every single thing, right? Like,
no,
you have
if you
to
do,
go
then
through
you're
the
not
suck.
going. Some of the stuff you're not even going to accomplish the intended purpose of what you're doing.
Nope, because you're just taking the easy way out, essentially.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And that's kind of what we're going to do over the summer is show that it does take a little bit of work to help, yourself with your mental health and all that good stuff. Because I mean, it's tough, right?
Yeah, it's not an easy thing to do.
It's not an easy journey, and it doesn't stop. I don't think you
No,
ever...
it's a continuous
everybody's...
process. In some days, I was talking to somebody yesterday, and he was telling me, I got good days, I've got bad days.
Yep.
And I was sitting there thinking, I'm like, and I sent him back to him, like, look, good days and bad days, everybody's going to have them, but as long as you keep having days is the goal.
Yeah, absolutely. Because
you keep having days, whether it's good or bad, guess what? You had another day, so you can just push forward. If it's a bad day, forget it. Keep moving.
Yeah. And then, later down the road, maybe look back at that bad day. Was there something I could have done better? Yeah. Okay. Learn from it and drive forward.
Did you learn from it?
Yeah. Why are we making the same mistakes?
Yeah.
Or, if it's one of those uncontrollables, like, well, did we control every aspect of our day that day, and an uncontrollable came in and
wrecked
hit
it
us?
all?
Like, well,
wrecked the whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah. But we can still win that fight. Like, it's just... it's not a one and done. Like, just because, you and I are on here talking about mental health or whatever, hunting, or pick a topic, doesn't mean that we're the end all be all experts, because we still have our bad days.
Yeah. But I am
still
an
have
expert.
To work at it every day.
I mean, if you look at my name.
Okay, it stayed the same.
Yeah, it's still the same. But no.
Supreme Overlord Jim.
Yep. In no way, shape, or form are we experts. I mean, I didn't go to school, like official school for this kind of stuff. It was a different school of learning.
Yep.
And
absolutely.
So, well, I can't say, even like on here if we give options, like say, hey, maybe you guys can try this. In no way, shape, or form are we the experts to say, like, this is going to work. This is just maybe something that works for me. Maybe try it out. Maybe it works for you. If it doesn't, that's fine. Move on to something else. But
yeah, because I mean, yeah, it's not
it's different for everybody.
Yeah, it's not a universal fix, right? Not like, hey, you need to go out and do X, Y, and Z. Like, well, my X, Y, and Z looks different than yours,
right.
But we're.
I might not even have a Z.
Right.
I don't even have all the letters. I just got a couple of them.
And we can still work around that. And
yeah,
guys and gals just need to understand, like, it's not like we were just talking about, man. It's not an easy fix. It's not a one and done. Like,
it's not easy, and it's not a one size fits all thing. Everybody's got to figure out what is going to work for them, what isn't going to work for them, and move with it.
Dude, one of the things that I've found that has helped me the most is a strict routine. So wake up at the same time every day, regardless if it's Saturday or Sunday. Yeah, today I accidentally hit the off button on my freaking alarm.
See, that routine, I don't even have to worry about that because I'm old. Well, yeah. So I just wake up.
There you go.
I haven't set. I have not set a legitimate alarm clock in probably 3 or 4 years, unless it's for hunting.
God.
I don't set an alarm clock because I know I'm going to be up.
That's awesome that you can just wake up. Like, I have to have that
No,
alarm
it kind of
going
sucks
off.
sometimes. I'm like, man, sleeping in would be awesome. Get up, go get your coffee. Okay.
And keep working.
Yeah.
I mean, but that, like, I have to have that routine. Like, wake up every single day and then have my day already planned out the day before. So, like, Saturday, okay, we're getting on the podcast. We're doing this. I got to ruck. I got to do this. I got to go to my little sister's gender reveal for her first.
Here's my time slots,
like,
and I
boom,
just
boom,
ruined
boom.
everything today by giving you free time back because we had two slated podcasts to record, and well,
yeah, it threw me off.
Now you're getting us.
I'm like, what? Yeah. Hey, we got to switch up the schedule and obviously there's good reasons to switch up the schedule.
Absolutely.
You gotta stay flexible a little bit, right? And I'm like, oh, and then I hit the off button on my alarm clock. Like, man, I'm way behind on the day.
Nah, that's cool. You're getting 2 hours back.
Yeah, you still just gotta keep on keeping on. You know, like Finding Nemo or whatever.
Yeah, life's a garden. Dig it, right?
Joe Dierte. Don't try to church it up.
Don't
man.
you church it up, boy. I started doing a little bit of research. Like we were talking a couple episodes ago with Ed, and he mentioned Copline.
Yeah.
And so I started looking stuff up. And if I can pull this up on my phone. Okay.
Oh, boy.
Where is it? No, Copline. International Law Enforcement Officers Hotline. I'm looking right at it, took a screenshot of it and everything.
Yep.
You can go to copline.org or call them at 1-800-COPLINE. That's it. That's the number for it.
That's all you have to do.
Yeah, that's all you got to do. And, brief description says cops understand cops. They're exposed to similar situations in their career, so they're there to help. So for law enforcement, 1-800-COPLINE. I just wanted to make sure that we put out the information that we said we were going to have.
Yep.
Some stuff. And then I looked up for military, military one source. They push a lot.
Yep.
Toll free number of 1-800-342-9647. So there's a whole bunch of services offered to them, to military, all that. I was looking up for firefighters and EMS, and so I looked up firefighter helpline. Just looking it up. Let's put it out into the interwebs and see what we get.
See what we find.
I found one. It's called the Code Green Campaign. Safe Call Now.
Code Green?
Yeah, the Code Green Campaign. It's a 24/7 helpline staffed by first responders for first responders and their family members.
Oh, cool. Okay. I was wondering where they were getting the green from, Code Green.
Yeah. So they can it says they can assist with treatment options for responders who are suffering from mental health, substance abuse, and other personal issues. So their number is 206-459-3020. So I just wanted to get some of that stuff out there because we promised a couple episodes, hey, we're going to get some information, and there's 3 right off the bat that I think, people are needing it. There's a couple of numbers. Hopefully, they can remember it or whatever. Or
I'll put all those numbers in the show notes too. So if you need them, just download them and save them to your contacts. Because even if you don't need them, maybe one of your guys needs them, or one of your gals, or something like that. So it's always a good thing to have all those resources. Digging
for more resources. So hopefully, I'm going to try to maybe almost every episode have something either new or another avenue or a website or something to keep putting forward.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
I'll try. That'll be on my weekly to-do list of things.
For Nate's weekly wisdom.
There you go.
Boom. Mic drop. No, you're not getting away that easy. You gotta drop a banger for this week.
Oh, man, I didn't have anything prepared.
That's fine. We'll get to it here in a little bit because it's not the end of the show yet.
Oh, really? If I turn it off, it is.
Well, but no, because you haven't gotten out of the weekly wisdom yet.
Oh, okay.
And that's just a
There.
thing that we started.
That was my weekly wisdom.
Nope. Because you didn't even know it was coming.
That's okay.
That's the
Doesn't
resource
always-
corner. Everybody knows that.
The resource.
Yeah,
Why
we
you
have
got to put them in the
segments
corner?
now.
We'll be putting resources in the corner.
Guys, we figured, hey, we got to come on here and just shoot the shit a little bit and not be 100% serious all the time. Because, it's good that we're having tough conversations and hard conversations, but man, you got to have a little bit of fun every once in a while.
Yeah. Can't be sitting here being like Debbie Downers.
No, because
Nobody's going to want to listen to that.
No, and then we can't, have Nate bring out Supreme Overlord Jim bring out weekly wisdom and drop resources on you.
From the corner.
From the corner. God, what? Yeah, just raise your hand again
That was
because
the
you
second
heard the freaking.
Yep.
Yeah, I got to figure out how to turn that off because I don't know.
It may never happen.
Well, I'm over here
So from now on, like every episode, this is going to be everybody talking to me, raising my hand randomly throughout.
No. Dang it. I'm trying to turn it off, but I can't figure it out.
No, you'll get to it.
We'll get through it. So what are you looking forward to for 2021, man? Like 2020 sucked. Not really.
Yes and no.
Yes and no. I mean, we had an incredible year, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we got to go hunting together. The SCO had a great year. We came out in the black as the first year nonprofit. 2021's looking questionable. We're good.
Yeah, it's going to be, I think this year's going to take a little bit more work. It's going to be a little rougher just because of the environment. Yep. But I think looking forward to possibly expanding not just from all the Western hunts, but even pushing eastward and bringing a couple of new ideas on who and how we're going to be hunting is going to be, that's exciting to me to bring on some new stuff every time.
Dude, I'm trying to mute the Zoom before I hit the unmute on the microphone, but I mess it up.
No. But finding new ways to bring not only, say, more seasoned hunters from the LE, first responder, military community into the fold with us, but finding ways to actually introduce and maybe bring new hunters from that community on board and take them somewhere. Ooh, there's another cat out of the bag, huh?
Uh-huh. A little bit. No,
that's your weekly wisdom,
man. No, that doesn't count. God, would you?
But I think that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to seeing where we go and, moving and expanding maybe this operation to help more.
And I knew it was coming because I hit the button in the wrong order.
Yep.
And that's it, man. That's the whole game plan is to get as many folks into camp as we possibly can, whether that camp is a hunting camp or maybe some sort of water activity.
Yeah. With poles and things.
Huh. Interesting.
Weird.
Oh, speaking of that, I need
Monday
to talk
thoughts,
to you.
Right?
I need to talk to you offline about another project. A family member of mine, he's huge into fishing. That's his thing. He's one of those weird dudes that get up at 3 a.m. to go fish, and that's his thing.
I mean, everybody's got to have something, right?
You're gonna raise your hand again. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, everybody's got to have their thing, but it's I'm not a very good fisherman, right? And when I was growing up, I guess I can't say growing up because that makes it sound really bad. But when I was younger, fishing was, hey, load up a cooler of beer and let's go out on the boat and just see what happens.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think a lot of people, depending on who they are, some of them try and do into, tournaments and sport fish, and that's their big thing. Some people,
that's his deal, man. He fishes tournaments and all that stuff.
Look, I think a lot of people, I'm not the greatest fisherman. Otherwise, we probably wouldn't be having this conversation and I'd be doing something else. But even just going out and fishing, just being out is nice. Any day.
Oh, yeah.
Any day out.
Quiet.
is better than no days.
So, yeah, we got to talk offline. I can't.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be good. I think it'll be really cool, and he wants to help with a few things and stuff like that. And his son is actually in the Air Force as well. I want to say F-22, like avionics, dude.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Dang, you're going to do it. There it is. Raise a hand. Yeah, every time. Every time. So 2021 is looking pretty cool for us, and I'm excited about it.
Yeah, great. We got ideas that we want to try and flesh out and run with, and I think it's going to be good.
He's going to do it again. Yep. And then, well, not only that, but we've got Mountain Archery Fest coming up. That's
Right.
We're looking at Beaver, Utah, and then Durango, Colorado, and then there's a few other dates coming down the pipe. MAF will release those as we move forward, and we'll be at those events too. So, and we have a event at the archery shoots this year, just an SCO event. It's going to be like a backyard bash is what we're going with, where we're going to have like a bunch of cornhole games, cornhole boards. Yeah. Ladder toss, like just think of backyard games that you'd play at a barbecue. And we're going to work with the resorts getting beer out that way. So you can make a donation to SCO and
make a donation to us, meet some other people in the industry, maybe make some connections to further whatever and increase your network and have a good time.
And we're going to have some good raffles and stuff like that at the events. So if you can, definitely come out and check us out at Mountain Archery Fest, because I'll tell you what, man, last year, that was so much fun going up there to all those events in Idaho and Utah and Colorado and just everywhere. And the people that put that thing on are just incredible humans. So, I mean, that was the highlight of my summer.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun. It'll be my first time going too. So I think
you're going. Are you going to Utah or Durango with me?
Going to Durango for sure. Okay. The Utah one, not sure yet. Maybe.
Well, we'll see.
I don't know. It's a possibility.
There's a few other things that are happening, but yeah, we can't let those cats out.
Not all of them.
Nope. We got to have some secrets. God, would you?
No, figure it out and I'll stop doing it.
Yeah. Hey, guy from Western Contours, like, I need some help on this one. He's going to hear that and just start laughing, man.
That's good.
All right. So I don't want to take up any more of your time. I think we've rambled on for quite some time. Let me look at the timer here. Yeah. We're over the half-hour mark, and, nobody wants to hear Supreme Overlord Jim and Logan talk that much.
No.
So seriously, drop your weekly wisdom and raise your hand some more.
The weekly wisdom. Oh, hey, there was another one. Your weekly wisdom. If you're doing a hearing test, make sure you raise your hand every time you hear the click.
With that, guys, raise your hand if you hear the click.
Nah, that'll work for this week just because we're messing around.
Absolutely. Hey,
next week,
remember
to
do the hard shit.
And
you
one
may
foot
have a
in
bad
front
day,
of the other.
1 foot in front of the other, and keep driving forward. We'll see you guys on the mountain. Until next time, Logan, Supreme Overlord Jim from Real Talk Mondays. Have a good week, and we'll see you guys next week. Thanks for tuning in to Real Talk Mondays. Until next time, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit 5 stars on whatever platform you're listening on. Make sure you check us out on Instagram over at Second Chance Outdoors. And until next Monday, we'll see you on the mountain.